Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all healthy and well and having some fun at home. Today we're going to be working on the second day of Miss Giggle Makes a Cake. We're going to start out by working on some rhyming words, and then we are going to practice our vocabulary. We're going to sequence our story, Miss Giggle Makes a Cake. Then we are going to sing patty cake, and then we're going to work on some new keywords. We're going to make 3 new keywords and all 3 of them rhyme. Okay, let's start out by taking some deep breaths. I am calm. I am ready to learn. Okay, now we are focused and ready to learn. Let's start out with our first keyword. I'm going to show you the whole thing, and then we're going to cover. Okay, what sound does the letter K make? K. What sound does the letter I make? I. And what sound does the letter T make? T. Okay, so what word is this? Kite. Put those sounds together. Kite. Kite. You made the word kite. Okay, let's put that away. Let's try a new one. This word rhymes with kite. I'll give you that hint. Here it is. Only the first letter has changed. What is that letter? The name of the letter is B. The sound it makes is B. I. T. Bite. Bite. If we put those sounds together, B-ite, bite. We made the word bite. Okay, let's look at these 2 sound cards. Oops, that's not the right card. And notice how they're the same at the end. Ite, ite. Only the first letter has changed. Bite, kite. And so they rhyme. Bite, kite. The rhyme is ite. Okay, we're going to do that with 2 new words. I'll show you the whole word first. And we'll break it down. What's that first letter? First letter's name is B. The sound it makes is B. O. T. What word did we make? Let's put those sounds together. B-O-T. Boat. We made the word boat. Tell me boat. Boat. Okay. This word rhymes with boat, so it sounds the same at the end. There's the whole word. Cover that up. That's the letter G. What sound does the letter G make? G. O. T. Huh. We know it rhymes with boat. We changed the first letter, so now it's G-O-T. Goat. You made the word goat. Let's look at those. We'll look at the sound cards, and you can see the end is the same, O-T, but the beginning has changed, G, B. So we made the words boat and goat. Let's say those. Boat, goat. The rhyme is oat. So parents at home, this word play is really important for children to learn how to read. They learn how to manipulate sounds and manipulate letters, and they can see patterns. It's all very important to learning how to read. So here we have a new rhyming pair. Starts with that same sound that we saw before. The letter G makes the sound G. A. Let's put those sounds together. G, aim. You made the word game. Game. This is like a Monopoly game or Life, Candyland, something like that. We also play hide and seek. That's a game. That's a game you could play at home. So game. So now we know that the next word is going to rhyme. It's going to sound the same at the end. We're just going to change the beginning letter. Here's the whole word. What is that? A. Let's put those sounds together. Name. Name rhymes with game. We're just going to compare those two. Look at how they're the same at the end. A, is the same. Name, game. If we look at the letters that make those words, look at how they're the same. Except for the first letter is changed, but the end is the same. Name, game. Cool. Let's rhyme those words. Name, game. The rhyme is aim. Okay. Now we're going to review our vocabulary from the Miss Giggle Makes a Cake. Tell me, make. Oven. Cake. Cake mix. Oil. Break or crack. You can say crack an egg. And here's what we're breaking and cracking. Eggs. Stir. Bake. And knife. And last one is frosting. All right, so here are our 4 story events. And they're not in the right order. You need to help me put them in the right order. Ooh, it's hard to hold this. Okay. One day, Miss Giggle asked the children, "Will you help me make a cake?" The children were excited. Pete, Kate, and Sue all said yes. First, Miss Giggle read the directions on the cake mix box and turned on the oven. Okay, so which one do you think happens first in the story? Right here. There's Miss Giggle reading the cake box to Sue, Pete, and Kate. That's the first thing that happens in the story. I'm going to clip that onto our storyboard. So right here, first, Miss Giggle reads the cake box to the children, and she turns on the oven. Okay, what happens next? You get to pick which one happens next. Next, Sue poured the cake mix into a big bowl and Pete stirred in the oil. Then Kate cracked the eggs and mixed everything together. Right here, this is what happened next. I heard Pete, Kate, and Sue mixing all the ingredients together. So Sue poured in the cake mix into the bowl. Pete stirred in the oil, and Kate cracked the egg. If you look real closely, you could see her cracking an egg there, and they mixed everything together. Okay, that's the second thing that happens. I'm going to clip it on our storyboard. So first, Miss Giggle read the cake box mix so she knew what to do. Then, next, Pete, Kate, and Sue helped put all the ingredients in and stir it all together. Then what happens? Miss Giggle poured the cake mix into a pan and put it in the oven. They waited for the cake to bake. So what do you think happens next? Right here, there's Miss Giggle. She has the cake poured into a pan and she's putting it in the oven. And then they just have to wait. Put that on the storyboard. So we see what happens first, next, and then. And last. What happens last? I think this is the best part of the whole story. When the cake was done, Miss Giggle took it out of the oven and she let it cool. Then she used a knife to spread frosting on the cake, and Pete said, "It's fun to bake. I want a big piece of cake." And Miss Giggle said, "Listen, cake, make, bake. These words rhyme." The children said the rhyming words again. Cake, make, bake. All right, let's put that on our storyboard. That's the last thing that happens. Well, I guess the very last thing that happens is they eat it, and that is truly the best part. But here in our story, first, Miss Giggle reads the cake mix box to the children. Next, they put all the ingredients into a bowl. Then Miss Giggle puts it in the oven. Last, they frost the cake and eat the cake. That's the best part. So in my next video, we're going to make a cake together. So that'll be fun. If we were together, we'd get to make it together and we get to eat it together, but you're gonna have to make your own at home, and I'll make mine at home, and we'll have a lot of cake to eat. Okay, we're gonna sing our song Patty Cake that we worked on yesterday, and we've done that so many times in Greeting Circle. You can teach your parents this one. Okay, and I'm going to say my other daughter's name this time. So her name is Claire. Listen, k, k, k. Starts with the letter C. So here we go. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with a C. And put it in the oven for Claire and me. Okay, I hope you said your own names and had fun with that. All right, now listen. We're going to do some new keywords. First, look at this word, the whole thing. We're going to break it down. What letter is that? The name is M. The sound it makes is Then what? A. Then K. This was a word in our story. Make. And here is a picture of some kids making something. It looks like a science project to me. I don't know what it is. They're just making it. They're creating it. Okay? Make. Now we know the next two words we're working on are going to rhyme with that. So let's think about it. This word ends the same as make. That's our clue. K. A. K. K. Ache. Let's put those sounds together. K. Ache. Cake. Cool. Cake. Cake the sound is ache. The rhyme is ache in make and cake. And now we're going to rhyme a third word. Let's see about this one. I'm going to show you the whole thing. The only thing that's different is that beginning sound. B, A, K. B, A, K. B, A, K. Bake. Bake. So we made 3 words that rhymed. Make. Then we changed just the beginning sound so that it's ache, make, cake. And the last one, we have a b at the beginning. Bake. Make, cake, bake. The rhyme is ache. If we look at the words, make, cake, bake. You can see how they all end the same, but they have different beginning sounds. All right, so ends our lesson for today. I will be back though because we have to go bake a cake. That's going to be our language experience. All right, bye y'all. I love you.